I'm just struck by how many of you have been here for a long time. And, it's very evident that you work extremely hard. You build curriculum, you build relationship. I mean, you're doing all these layers of things that are very, very hard to do. So I'm wondering how you avoid burning out.
We have 4 cycles, and every cycle is either slightly or dramatically different than the next. And in some ways that feels a little bit exhausting, and in some ways it's totally rejuvenating. So it's never the same, and even week to week things can change. So I think it's you feel like you're really growing and progressing and change. It's so dynamic that it really just keeps you on your toes and anticipating how it's going to change next.
Why do you teach here is my first question. And what supports does CUNY Prep, your instructional leaders, have in place to give you the comfort level to take the teaching risk that it seems like you guys are willing to take?
One of the things that makes this school unique is that they always have your back. If you come from an environment, a structured environment like a regular academic setting where you're on your own, they got these rules and boom, 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 teachers can be hung up to dry, the drop of a hat. You come into another environment where when your principal and your assistant principal and other supportive staff around you tell you, no matter what, we're with you, it really changes the way you start functioning. Just like the students are built up, the staff is built up.
Ever since I've been here 5.5, going 6 years, every semester is different. Because as somebody said earlier, if it doesn't work, we throw it out, we try something else. We're not afraid to try new things, and we do try new things, and we are constantly changing, constantly reflecting with a view to improving our craft. And so that keeps me here, and I really don't want to go anywhere else.
We're not perfect. I know we seem perfect, but I know we're so fabulous. But if I had a dime for every conversation that we've had around students pulling their pants up, students sitting up in class, students taking their hats off over 8 years, I'd be a rich woman. And I guess the reason I bring it up is not only is it the administrative support of the staff, but it's a constant reminder every professional development of, like, if we have this conversation one more time, reminding each other, listen, if you don't tell a student to take his hat off, then when I tell the student, they won't respect it. And I think, but again, that happens 5, 6, 7 times a year. Even, a lot of us are old friends. We've worked together, we've hung out together, and I still, if you don't, can't we stop talking about it? But we don't, and we keep talking about it. And I just wanted to add that it's a work, it's never ending.
Yeah. I think what's interesting though is it kind of suggests a sort of a compact you might be developing that's more transparent with teachers about, I support you, I have your back, and in return, this is what I want from you.
Yeah.